Welcome to the YouTube channel D Creations Resources. We are studying mathematics and are looking at the subtopic of functions. Now, we have already seen what exactly is the meaning of the term functions. We've seen how it is a relation or a rule, how it relates to elements, and how mapping or transformation is also a kind of function. We've also seen the notations that are used and what is the meaning of image, pre-image, etc. An example of functions was also seen in terms of cube. And then we looked at the domain and range for a function. Now let us move on and look at types of functions. So first let us understand what is the meaning of a single valued function. Now, we've understood that there's a domain, which is basically the input, all the elements that act as an input, and there is a range, which is basically the output. Now, consider any element from the domain. If it has a unique image in the range, it will be called a single valued function. Also, if there are more than one elements in the domain which have the same image, even then it is a single valued function. So what is more important is to have a unique entity corresponding to a point in the domain. So there are two kinds, one-to-one and many-to-one. Let us understand this using an example. Let us take the function f of x is equal to 4x. So if you take any real number, 4 times that is going to be the corresponding image from the range. Now, if you take, say, number 2, the corresponding image is going to be 8. This is unique. No other number can be put in place of 8. Similarly, even if you take a negative value of x, say minus 3, its image will be minus 12. Again, it's unique. So there is a one-to-one correspondence. So there's a single value which is corresponding to an element in the domain. Similarly, if you consider another function, now here the situation is little different, but yet it's a single valued function, x square. Now for one element in the domain, say plus 2, x square is plus 4. So the image is unique. But now here there's a subtle difference. Apart from plus 2, there's another number minus 2, which belongs to a domain, whose square is also plus 4. So the situation is many to one. Earlier we saw an example of one to one, and now we are seeing the example of many to one. But in both the situations, the one part is corresponding to range. So the image is unique, and that is what is necessary for a single valued function.